Hello everybody, we are in Old Town Trogir again. Today we are headed to a boat tour. It's going to take us to a few islands off the coast of Trogir. So we're just headed to the promenade area. So we're just heading to the promenade area of Old Town, where we're going to get picked up by the fort that we saw yesterday. It's a restaurant. What can we go through? I don't know.
Let's go to the right.
As long as we don't get lost in Old Town on our way there.
And these rocks are very slippery.
Yeah, so I'll be on a boat. I'll put the 3 locations down right here where we're going, but it's like Blue Lagoon on one island, then we go to an old fishing village, and then we go to another island. So the first one is swimming and snorkeling. The next one is the old fisherman village. They walk us around, and I guess we get time to eat. And the third one is going to be more swimming and snorkeling, all for about an hour, hour and a half. Should be with a small group. I don't think they'll take more than 10 on this. So I think it might be a group of maybe 6 or so, depending. So stay with us, and we're gonna take our little boat cruise. Oh, and this is another thing. I think this is the first time we've ever booked a tour through Airbnb. This is a tour we found on Airbnb that we booked, and I don't think we've ever done that before. So we'll see how this goes.
Meet them.
So we're supposed to meet here at this fort right in front. So I'm guessing maybe that small white boat, not the little dinghy, but the little white one right there. I think that's probably going to be us, looking for a guy named Ivan. We're here about 25 minutes early because we're afraid that we're going to get lost in downtown for an hour or something. We always get places early, so.
If you're not early, you're late.
Yeah, if you're not first, you're last. Right?
Yes.
So hopefully this is our boat, otherwise our boat will probably be here soon. But until then, we're just taking the sights. It's a great view, beautiful day. Barely a cloud in the sky, which is good because it said originally it's supposed to be a little cloudy today. But it doesn't look cloudy at all. So this is Blue Lagoon.
It really is.
Just one more thing I forgot to tell you. You see, there is a road just close to this blue hydrant. This road goes to the village. Village is far away. But in 10 minutes walking, you will climb on the hill and have wonderful view on the whole this area.
In this direction?
No, you see, there is a road. Just don't go over 10 minutes, because you will went to the village. Around 10 minutes walking, you will climb on a nice viewpoint.
The breathing thing?
No. He says that you can stand.
Oh.
So this is the Blue Lagoon. Because of the very blue water. He said the reason why a lot of boats come back here is it's always very calm. So he said in the summers there will be almost 200 boats here at one time. So he gave us masks to snorkel with. So he said right over here between these two islands is the best place to snorkel. So I think we're going to do that for a little bit. Hopefully the water is warm enough.
Let's hope.
Okay. We're getting out there. Whew. I'm not very good at getting into the water, but I think I'm just gonna go for it. It is pretty darn cold. Okay. Ready?
Go on in. Careful, it's shallow.
I know. Whew. Still works. Hey, you just went into my space.
Oh, sorry.
Out there for maybe 10-15 minutes, and there's a lot of the same types of fish, nothing too serious, just floating out in between these two islands here. But it's kind of windy today and it's really pulling you away from the boats, so we were having to continually swim back upstream. So we just decided to take a break for now, and we've got another 45 minutes or so. So maybe we just look around the island. So might be have a little walk around and see what the island has for us. So we did a little snorkeling and got the drone up and got some nice little shots. It's a little windy and not really made for it, so but I got some decent shots. We're just gonna go around the corner here So we only have 15 more minutes left. And just look around. I said this one's really just, there's a view at the top of the mountain. It's about a 10-minute walk, they said. Looks like there's a shack here. It looks like it's not open. And really just snorkeling. So it's really just snorkeling and hanging out just for an hour. Nothing too crazy. So we're just gonna stick around the dock here because the boat's about to leave. And the next place is supposed to be a fishing village. And I think there's a little bit of a walking tour part on that one. They teach us a little bit about how that works with the fishing, how the fishermen work and all that. That's on another island a little further out, and then we start heading back. So this tour is only like what, $55 a person? 64. $64 US dollars a person. So we'll tell you what we think.
About 5 hours long.
Yeah, about 5 hours long. All the other tours are 10+ hours long, and we really just didn't want to lose an entire day on the boat because we only had a couple days here. I think if we would have stayed 3 or 4 days, that would have been something we did one of the days. But now, for now, back to the boat. Yeah.
At the moment we are on the island shoulder, and the village in front of us, we call it the Maslenica. When we translate the word Maslenica, that means like a small olive tree. That is because they are world famous for producing extra virgin olive oil. 2 years in a row in New York on a world competition they won a gold medal. So they do it really good. As you can see, the village is really small. Actually 15 minutes is more than enough for a sightseeing, but we're gonna spend about 45 minutes, like a coffee break. Most interesting to see in this village is this castle on our right side with the tower. The castle is built in the 16th century, and many years it was abandoned till one German guy bought it and made 5-star hotel. It's one of the most luxurious hotel in this area. One night in the president apartment cost 3,000 euro. So, not for everybody. Last summer inside were Selma Hayek, you know, the Hollywood star. She spent 1 week with the family in there. The owner of the hotel is a guy who innovated the small SIM cards for the mobile phones, which we all use. So each call we made, he earned money. Very simply.
He calls 1 cent per call. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna drop off you just in front of the hotel. At the end is a public toilet in the corner of the street. Somebody needs to use.
On the boats. Oh wow, look at that one. That's nice. The Beatles.
Yeah.
Yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow submarine.
So this is a little fishing village here on an island. I'll put it in the description or just drop it below because I can't pronounce anything. But we're just gonna hang out and walk around, see what's here. This hotel right there. Our driver described to us, Selma Hayek just stayed there in the president's suite for like a week. It's cost $3,000
a night.
or 3,000 euro a night. A very nice hotel. So we'll walk around this little fishing town, see what we see. Just relaxing today, not doing too much crazy stuff. So far, it's been a really nice, relaxing trip. This is a much slower pace than we're used to traveling at. So, kind of running around the whole area really quick and then being like, okay, what do we do now? And we still got like 20 minutes left. So, we're just gonna walk around, look at these yachts and boats. I'll just say they're all boats, so don't get it all wrong. Just imagining what it would be like to have a boat that big. They got their power hookups and water hookups here.
Yeah.
Hang out for the night. Yeah. This seemed like a lot of work. So blue. So if you're not allowed to swim here, what happens if you fall in the water?
I don't know.
They'd expect you just
Drown?
drown? That's my question.
Don't fall in.
Well, I think if I fall in, I'm breaking some rules. I'm gonna be swimming. See any fish?
Oh, there's a rope there.
I guess you're allowed to swim over in this area if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the little tiny fishies. Wow.
It's so blue. Look at that.
Wow. Snorkel here.
Seriously.
I don't know if it shows it on the video, but there's probably like 100 fish here.
And it's like blue, blue, blue. You can see all the way down.
Oh, wow. It's a deep, steep drop off there. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go ahead, start walking back and just relaxing until we got another 15 minutes left, I think, till the boat leaves, and then we go to another bay where we can do some more snorkeling, hanging out on the beach, and I believe there's a place for dinner there. So if we want to eat, we can eat. Eat, get some sun, see some fishies.
I think the sun's going down.
I think that's been the name of the day, isn't it? Eat, relax, fishies.
We just arrived on the island Chiovo. This island in front of us is connected with Trogir by bridge. So we are now on the south side of the island. And the place where we are, we used to call it like a Duga Bay. When we translate it, that means like a long bay. But as you can see, actually it's not so long. We just like to call it like that. If somebody would like to have some food or drinks, up there is a restaurant. If you're gonna be on the beach, you can use the sun chairs. If somebody come to charge you, just tell them that you came with me with this boat and you can use it for free. And we're gonna depart from here 15 minutes before 8 o'clock. So you have 1 hour and 15 minutes. Is that alright?
Yes.
We're gonna see. Okay.
So we are in Duga Bay, which they said translates to Long Bay. So we're on the opposite side, across from Trogir. So Old Town Trogir is its own little island. So from the mainland, you have the mainland, then you have Old Town Trogir, and then there's another island. It's just actually connected by bridge to Old Town Trogir. So if you wanted to, you could actually drive to this one. So we're just around the corner. I'll show it on the map so you can see. But here we're going to be eating dinner and relaxing on the beach for another hour and 15 minutes till we head back. So let's see what they got to eat. Okay, so we just got off our little jet boat cruise. We had a good opportunity to just kind of relax. This is a good change of pace for us because normally we are go, 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 go. And this made us kind of slow down and relax for a little bit. Hang out on an island for an hour, hour and a half. You know, get some food, relax, snorkel. So it was really good. So tomorrow we are headed off to Bosnia. So stick with us. So I hope you liked that video. If you did, hit the like button below. Comment if you have any comments, questions, anything like that. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We got plenty more coming. Until then, we'll see you in the next one.